and welcome back to CityLine. With me, I have the Children's Museum of Tacoma, one of my favorite places to go have fun. And I go there just to kind of watch the kids because I need my kid fix. And so we have two amazing individuals here to talk about some summer camp options. So please join me in welcoming Maddy Alycia. You are the Communication Manager of Children's Museum of Tacoma. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Oh, it's great to have you. And I always love to see what you have done with your hair. Your hair rocks, sister.
Thanks.
And speaking of people who rock, Alicia Melendez, you are the program coordinator for the Children's Museum of Tacoma. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Usually we see you behind the gingerbread house there trying to maintain all the civility and wrangling, but still talking articulately. I don't know how you do that. Let's get a shot of those sparkly tennis shoes. Okay, hold them up. Hold still. There. Hold it still. Hold still. Look at that. Okay. Nothing says summer like sparkly tennis shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
My nickname is Sparkle Teacher, so I try to bring sparkle wherever I go.
I do that. So, Maddy, when do your summer camps begin? Because we have parents who are taking notes.
Yes.
And how many sessions do you have?
We have sessions throughout the summer. They start the week of June 10th and run through the first week of August.
Wow.
And so we have camps, multiple camps throughout the weeks, and it's pretty fun. We'll get into the themes later, but it's a lot of fun.
And two campuses too, so we're not just downtown, we're at Hoyt too. So
well, it's so interesting. When Tacoma Art Museum was talking about when they used to be in the bank building, my brain went to when you guys were in the little, I used to call it the closet. Because, you know, it was like about 3 people could fit in there and dress up, and then they had to leave. It was so tiny, but it was powerful.
But it was good times.
It was. So she mentioned, Maddy mentioned from June 10th to the end of August, Alicia, that they run. Is that correct? And no breaks in between?
The week of July 4th, we take a break from camps. Because everybody's usually camping and having festivities. So we take a 1 week break, kind of clean everything up. Sparkle everything over again once we've had a couple of weeks of camp, and we go to like the mid of August.
Well, that's
so
fabulous.
Like there's a break right before school starts.
Yeah, to get which I think most parents need instead of the kids to change those gears and to get used to wearing shoes that have, you know, they're closed-toed, all that kind of stuff. You mentioned there's 2 campuses, Maddy. Where are they held and what's the cost?
Yeah, so we have 2 different campuses. One is our museum downtown in the Tacoma, or downtown Tacoma at 1501 Pacific, and then our other is at the Hoyt Early Learning Center in Proctor. So we have many different camps there, toddler, school age, and preschool camps, and so their prices vary because the lengths of the camps vary. Toddlers aren't necessarily equipped for a full day of camp, so the toddler camps are $75, and they're all hosted at Hoyt. And then we have the preschool, which varies a little bit because we have shorter camps and longer camps depending on where your child is at. That varies from $150 to $250, and then school age is $250 for a full day of camp.
Nice, fabulous. And when you say Hoyt, we mean like Washington Hoyt Elementary
exactly.
School. Beautiful elementary school right there in Proctor.
Beautiful.
I love it. So let's talk about, Alicia, what age of child should attend a summer camp? This is huge based upon what the parents feel and also what we know to be true educationally. So how do we answer this?
Right. So we are one of the only few programs that offer toddler classes, and they're for 2 and 3-year-olds. They don't have to be potty trained. They can be in pull-ups.
Wow.
It's 90 minutes. It's just a little bit of interaction, a little bit of fun, a little bit of learning, and then they go home, come back the next day. And then our preschool classes are for 3 to 6-year-olds. They have to be potty trained. They're ready for longer hours, more fun, more kids. And then we have our school age ones, which are for our friends that are just getting into those older big kid things that are 6 to 8-year-olds old.
Okay, so 8 years old is where the cap is. It's good to know for parents that have siblings of how are we going to work that out there. So, Maddy, when you think about what sets these camps apart from other traditional camps, what comes to mind?
Sure. So our camps are really designed to be like a collaborative learning experience. So, you know, I use the example of last summer I heard that a camp was full of dinosaur lovers and that they, changed the course of the the camp rather than being kind of focused on other things that were pre-planned to really go after the spark in the children and really, fuel that fire and that interest and make it a really interesting learning experience for the children.
I love that.
So and fun. Just playful and fun.
Absolutely.
They're really playful.
So you said dinosaurs. So Alycia, what kind of themes are we talking about?
My favorite thing is themes. So we offer STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. We have adventure camps, which is my favorite. We offer art fundamentals, which are amazing, and kids create the coolest art I've ever seen. We do cooking camps, which is highly, highly coveted. My own kids want to be like the next top master chef, so they do some really cool things that I maybe would not try to do with kids. And then we also offer storytelling camp, which dives into some really cool things like the Very Hungry Caterpillar.
I love that. And that's for, do those themes, are they for all ages?
All ages.
Oh, how
fabulous. So each age has
something. You guys are busy because crafting those themes for all ages, that is a lot of work. I'm impressed. Okay, and of course what caught my mind was the cooking with toddlers. So Alycia, what does this look like?
The little babies, they're so cute. Imagine just toddlers, squishy little toddlers, and we do like really fancy berry, mint, basil lemonade that they get to squish the lemons and squish the berries, and they're gonna make Belgian waffles, I think, and help pour the batter and put maybe whipped cream or sprinkles or I don't know, whatever their little hearts can think of onto it. So it's just not MasterChef level chopping and dicing, but they're doing all the actions and getting all that sensory stuff that toddlers love to do.
And then do they eat this afterwards?
They eat it, yeah. They eat it. So they get to help make the Belgian waffles and then have it for snack, or they get to make maybe popsicles and squish the things and pour the things and then take it home and have it for a nice hot afternoon snack at home.
I mean, the Children's Museum is brave. That's all I have to say. You are so brave to do this. Maddy, Alycia mentioned the STEAM. What does STEAM stand for again?
So it's science, technology, engineering, art, and math. I had to think about that one.
I love that.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of everything. And, we were talking earlier about how, there's science in so many different things. There's technology in so many different things. But a STEAM camp can really infuse all of that, like looking at, gravity in painting and also, technology and creating your robots, but decorating them with art. And, that includes technology and math. So there's a lot of different things, and our STEAM camps all look really different and can include different themes or different, every day is kind of a different adventure within the STEAM camp.
I love that. Boy, this museum is really addressing that whole summer brain drain and keeping that spark alive in those children as they move on to the next grade. Last few minutes here, Alycia, what can someone expect from the adventure camp?
Adventure camp is my favorite. I do have to say that we're currently full and we have a wait list. So while it is amazing and my most fun things, think about it for next year or hopefully get on the wait list. But adventure camp, we do different themes every day, and I have a base of what our adventure might look like or what our theme is for the day. Like the first day we'll go camping or hiking, whatever the kids can imagine, but we have tents and backpacks and flashlights and things that would be fun, stuffies and campfires. And then we go into the jungle and discover sloths or monkeys or dinosaurs or volcanoes. We never know. Like, I love what little kids come up with, that maybe there's a ballerina that comes to save the dinosaurs, and then Iron Man comes in and saves the day.
Right, and Captain Marvel comes in and makes
right. Aquaman could show up.
You never
I would
know.
not be opposed to Aquaman coming to our camp.
Okay, I'm signing up
But then
for
we
camp.
dive into an ocean pirate
camp.
adventure, and then we might go into the Arctic and see polar bears and penguins.
Okay, so where's the adventure camp for grown-ups?
Oh, that would be fun.
After hours.
After hours.
Okay, so
That would be our next adventure.
so we've been showing the website, and that's how people register for camps.
Yep.
Who do we need to thank, Maddie?
You know, our staff is amazing. They really do a heavy lift during the summer when it's, you know, a beautiful outside, and we have a ton of volunteers that help with our summer camps as well. And of course, you know, our board really, supports us with these, you know, brave camps that we put on. So we have to give them a lot of thanks as well.
I want to say thank you to both of you, and the massive amounts of energy, creativity, patience, time that you bring to this, and all the team members as well. And thank you for keeping our summers fun and our children young. You guys are amazing.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
My pleasure. When we come back on the comfy couch, we will have 3 women who are here to talk about an organization called Raising Girls. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.